And I'd like to say a very warm welcome to everyone watching our recordings and listening live to our meditations. Welcome and thank you for joining us. Tonight, as usual, we'll enjoy a few moments of settle, and then I'll invite you to relax into the meditation. Perhaps if you like hearing our meditations and participating, we'd love to hear back from you. Please message me. Or if you wish, you can always come and join into the sessions on a Wednesday evening, which are at 7 o'clock. If you'd like to get more details, please contact me, and you can do so by, probably the best way is by messaging me on Facebook. You'll find me at the Buttercroft Wellness Centre. So once again, I'll invite everyone to take a few breaths and to settle and enjoy a moment's peace. Perhaps breathing deep and letting go. But this is your time now. This is your time to settle and balance and realign. Enjoy a few moments for yourself to nurture your soul. The meditation is indeed nurturing. As food is to the body, meditation is to the soul. Breathing deep, letting go and relaxing. All of the energies that have been around us today, we're now clearing. So we can surround ourselves with the most beautiful light. Or perhaps you like to smudge with sage. Perhaps some beautiful aromas about you instead. Or perhaps water. Splash it on. Imagine how you feel. Washing away the day's energies. And just letting go. All the hard work has stopped now. Relaxing. Breathing deep. Perhaps you can imagine drawing in that beautiful essence. The beautiful aromas, which you know balance and calm you. Some of the essential oils have got the most wonderful calming effects, releasing all of the pent-up feelings of the day. Let's draw that in. Responses from the nose, the olfactory nerves are very powerful, very strong, and very ancient. And so as you relax now, you start to feel yourself being lifted higher and higher. Perhaps you can feel the love and the light about you. As you draw that in and welcome it to you. the healing love from your friends and guides. As you breathe deeply, you feel a greater connection and you feel a close alignment with those who guide you every day. Breathing deep and raising the energies. Perhaps drawing the light and the essences into your body and allowing them to dispel any of the energies you no longer need. As you relax and let go, those energies just disappear. Perhaps now we should acknowledge our friends and guides who are with us. Thank you for joining us. It's always fun to have you join in. It's always nice to once again meet with our friends and our guides, those who have passed, and even the animals who we know and love, to say hello once again. And we acknowledge too the others who join us every week for this sharing of light and sharing of love. That is the many star nations and others who are about, above, on the surface and below the surface of the earth. Thank you for joining us. You are very welcome. And yet there are others who we can acknowledge as well. We acknowledge the presence of Mother Earth. For we are indeed a deep part of her. We acknowledge and say thank you to the love which she gives us. We acknowledge and say thank you for the food that is offered to us from the plants and the trees, the water that is offered to us, rivers and streams, and the rain, for the medicines that are offered to us, all from the trees and other natural things about us. Thank you for the shelter and clothing which we are offered, all from the trees. We say thank you. And so we acknowledge deeply our intimate relationship with Mother Gaia. And we share the love with her as well. And we also share at a very deep level an ongoing connection with the caretakers of the land, the indigenous peoples, who are most welcome to join in our meditation this evening. And with our hosts, we step forward to share the light and the love. You see, we are positively glowing. So much so that people know, people feel the energies that we share with them. For they too are glowing. And with love in our hearts and compassion, we step forward together. And we embrace this love, this light. We are soaking it up and allowing it to pass through all aspects of our body and all aspects of our mind and all aspects of our etheric and other bodies which we occupy on many planes. And in these moments, we feel the healing, the balancing, the alignment, the refreshing of this beautiful energy, this beautiful light. And the light that lifts us, clarifies our thinking, it dispels our anxieties. It is a refreshing clarity that we feel and know. And in this, we are greatly healed. The difficulties of the last week are somehow washed away as we face the new week. This light has a harmony to it. 1,000 angels' voices, or perhaps the notes of a singing bowl, or chimes. Beautiful purity. It's as if we can feel it as it touches us and balances us. And in humbleness, it's with a deep gratitude that we say thank you for being given the privilege of feeling this beautiful, very divine light. Knowing that it is always there and is there for all. It's just a matter of tuning into it and accepting it and its healing powers. And with this beautiful love, we now invite others who don't have as much to share in this. We offer it to all who need it in a beautiful and loving way. With our arms outstretched, we offer it to everyone on the planet at this time. On the surface of the earth and below and above, we offer this healing light. And many reach out and want it and feel it and know it to be a truth. It passes through everyone and everything, and it makes the world glow. A beautiful, rich and uplifting, vibrant colour. The colours of all sounds harmoniously united, of all essences beautifully balanced, of all the visual arts all at once in harmony. As our hearts open and we gently share the beautiful love and light, people feel it. And those people who need to find the integrity in their lives and the strength to speak up will talk about things which are not right, which allows them to be put right. And this love, this light which is passing over them, gives them that resolve that the time is now. And for all of those searching for answers, may this light show the way to listening to their own feelings and then acting on them, knowing that that is the only source of truth. The only source of truth for them to be guided by. And as everyone on the earth faces their truth, may we too find the truths and act on them and know them. And as this love circulates around the world, we see our new planet, refreshed, loved, healed, abundant, beautifully unpolluted, balanced, and in a way very appropriate for all who live here. Perhaps a deep breath. For indeed we have a beautiful planet. And we acknowledge and recognize that. And we notice the changes. We notice the attitudes. We notice how things flow smoothly, how things work, how hope is spread so quickly and easily with this beautiful light. And of course, all decisions are based on love. But now it's time for us to return to our bodies. And so, as we turn and start to walk back along the path from where we have come, we realize that this beautiful warmth and love will stay with us, will help us settle through the night and through the week, through the months ahead, will give us guidance and hope as we find a connection to the greater. We find that connection allows us to feel the way, to know what is right for us and appropriate for our families. But as we step closer and closer to our body, we're starting to feel more grounded. And perhaps once again, we wish to take off our shoes and walk on the grass, walk in the sand, walk along the pathways, or perhaps even paddle in the water's edge of the streams. Make the connection and enjoy the warmth, the feelings of a heart-to-heart connecting with Mother Earth in a very personal way. And so we'll be returning to our body shortly. As we draw our consciousness back, we say goodbye to our friends and to the animals who have joined us, and to our other guides and friends, those thousands of people who join with us each week for the meditations. They are our foremothers and forefathers, and many more. And we are reminded, of course, that our guides are always there. And it only takes a moment to take a few deep breaths and once again re-establish that connection. And so finally, as we take our last few steps back to our body, we feel grounded and balanced and ready to return. So counting back 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you gently settle, bringing your consciousness in, stretching a little, perhaps fingers and toes and arms and legs. When you are ready, open your eyes. Perhaps a sip of water as well. So let's see. Has everybody returned? Is everybody back with us again? Thank you, Susie. So lovely. So lovely to have you come along. Join with our meditation this evening. Thank you. And Nils, are you back with us now?
Hi, Will. Yes.
Yes. All
Yeah.
okay?
All okay. I'm gonna continue to do my meditation.
Yes, yes, they always seem a little bit shorter than what we want.
Thank you.
Well, thank you so much indeed. I really appreciate you joining me.
All right. Have a good week, Will. Thank you.
Say
Blessing.
good night, and we'll catch you again soon.
All right.
Yeah. And good night to you too, Susie. We'll talk with you shortly. Good night to everyone else who's joined us on this meditation this evening. If you do like our meditations, you're welcome to subscribe to our channel. So good night then. And we'll catch you again next Wednesday. Bye now.